Y'all, and Twitter Queen Charlotte's here. Happy Tuesday. I thank the Lord for waking me up this morning. Slept pretty good last night. I slept hard, y'all. That heat was hot outside yesterday. I think I stayed out a little bit too much. I think, heat exhaustion is a real thing. And I also ordered some iron gummies. Y'all know about my anemia. Did you know that I almost passed away from that? Yeah, that's part of my life story. Had to get blood transfusions. I had no red blood left. And I'm suspecting that it's back because I'm sleepy a lot and I'm eating a lot of ice, like the crunchy ice. At work, we have the refrigerators with the hospital ice, and I find myself crunching on ice and I look a little pale. For the summertime, I need to be, I don't look, it's a different kind of look. It's a different look. So I think my iron is low. So I ordered some iron gummies and they'll be here tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm going to the store after I log off at 5, after I do the photo shoot and get some spinach for tonight. Y'all, all is well. Someone's last name, first, middle, last name. I just heard Alexander. And oh my God, Myron, Myron, Myron. Okay. Somebody's going through living hell. I just heard them going through a living hell. What I heard when I was in the kitchen a little while ago, y'all, is that don't you want me anymore? Don't you want me anymore? For this has to be romantic because, of course, you don't desire one of your friends unless that's your lifestyle. That's on you. But this is a past lover who you told them they was the finest thing on the earth. I don't want nobody but you. You the best in bed. You the best. You treat me better than anybody. You so fine. And you don't want them no more. It's over. It's kaput. The gig is up. And this person is sad. They said, "Don't you want me anymore?" Yeah. Do you even think about me? But what I clearly heard when I was putting my palm olive in my tuna fish bowl, y'all know about palm olive, and the bowl from yesterday's, to wash it out for work tomorrow. And I heard, "Don't you want me anymore?" This person can't believe that you don't want them no more. So I pulled this deck right here. It's called Singles and Relationship Oracle Deck. And this may be a message in here as to why you don't want this person anymore. Something about February. I just heard February 17th, 217 is who? 215 is Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. They could have a letter L in their name. I just heard Anderson and Louie, Louie. Okay. And again, someone's name is Brenda. This could be this person's mom or your mom. I'm hearing Brenda. And let's see. And y'all, I'm about to do my nails in about, I take a break at 3:45 to 4 and I log off at 5. So I'm going to do my nails. I know what I'm going to wear. It's going to be cute and casual because we're trying to attract people to move into the building, which I thought we were pretty full. But so I'm going to be cute. I'm going to be cute. I'm going to do the red plait to the side and the red lipstick. And my niece said wear a black top. So I think I'm going to wear my black top that says love. And I have the option of choosing a model apartment to pose in, or the concierge desk, or the business center. So either one is fine. It's just going to be me, and I'm all kinds of flattered that they would want me to represent, the building. I hope once they look at the pictures, they decide to use me. I think that's so beautiful. Even after I move out of here, I can look back and say, wow, look at that. I know my brother's like, serve 'em, Perk. My nickname is Perky. He called me Perk. Serve 'em, Perk. Okay? Okay, I just heard imitation. Imitation. Somebody is looking for you in other people, and they're an imitation of you. They may look like you, dress like you, sound like you, but there's only one energy per person. So this person is an imitation of you. All right? Someone's name is Lena, Lena. And this one says fear of cheating. Yeah, this is a cheataholic. This is a serial cheater, y'all. And the reason they're afraid to commit to you, the reason why you left them, is that you feared they would cheat on you once again, and they have a fear of cheating. They don't have any, discipline. It's sad. They don't have any discipline. They don't have no more discipline than I did back in the day when I would eat 6 donuts. Don't play with me. Don't. Because I was funny about my donuts. Okay? Next message is, I heard Abraham. And this one says, feeling unloved. This is this person. I just told you. They said, don't you want me anymore? They're feeling very unloved. But guess what? Had they not treated you the way they did and made you walk away, you felt unloved. We felt unloved. We felt unloved like a mofo. And then we woke up and said, hey, I'm deserving of love. And we said deuces. Now they feel unloved. In other words, the tables have turned, darlings. I'm going to try to get through this quick because I might get a phone call in. So far, it's quiet this afternoon. And this one says, fear of touch. Fear of touch. Now, that's a weird thing. I don't know how to decipher that one, y'all. I'm a touchy-feely person. Not too much, though. Some people aren't. So maybe that's it. That's a weird reason to quit somebody because you don't want them to touch you. What? Yeah, I'm a touchy-feely, hug you, grab your hand. Well, I don't do too much hand grabbing because folks don't be washing their hands. I'm funny about that. You might get a fist pound on the side or elbow, but I don't do no shaking of hands no more. I'm sorry. If I do, I run right to the bathroom and wash my hands. People nasty, y'all. They dig in their nose and cough in their hand and want to shake your hand. I wish the hell I would. They don't wash their hands after they go to the bathroom. No, I don't want that stuff on me. But somebody got a fear of touch. I just heard lonely. Somebody's feeling lonely. And I did shuffle these and then I stacked them up afterwards. And this one says too much. Okay. Oh, you tell others too much. Is somebody on here blabbermouth? Is somebody in here telling their business to their friends who could be jealous of this relationship and interfering? Y'all, be private. You can trust me, of course. Y'all can trust me with your life. I don't mean nobody no harm, not a bit of harm. None of my good sweethearts on here. But don't, y'all, I've been telling you about this fake friend. Don't, if nothing else, keep them out your romantic and your financial business, okay? I don't care how close we've been friends for 40 years. You don't know who is harboring a grudge or jealousy against you. Don't tell them everything. And damn sure don't tell them how good the person is in bed. I know you want to brag and say, oh, she put it on me. That he had me unable to walk. Don't tell them, because some of them going to want to try for themselves. In case you ain't never heard of Jerry Springer Show, look at some reruns, people. Okay? And a heavy Aquarius. And this one says too soon. Oh, wow. You get too serious too soon. Ooh, y'all, some of us need to back. I know there are people like me who, I love that person. But hey, you got to come out and tell me you like me first. My lips are sealed. I can't. Don't rush. Take your time. Even if you dying in love for that person, don't start planning a marriage and talking about the wedding and moving in together. Let them call the shots. Okay? You get serious too soon. Get to know each other. Okay? Before committing fully. Amen. I like this deck. I've only used it once or twice. I like the explanations underneath. I just heard leadership. Somebody could be taking a lead position at work, or you could be dealing with a supervisor or a manager. And I just heard Kentucky. Oh, let me make sure these aren't any nudity. And this one says, somebody's only looking for a good time, not a long time. I hope they don't flag me for the word. Somebody wants you know what only. And ignore my nails. I'm about to take this off for the photo shoot and for work tomorrow. They're not looking for anything serious. I hope they don't get me for showing her stomach. Either you or your partners only want next. Damn. Accept that it's okay or reach for more. So you're going to have to be okay with this booty call person. You're going to have to accept it, or you're going to have to move on, because this person want a good time and not a long time. Heavy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that's air sign. You have some, I was going to say Scorpio, possibly Aries. They may not get too attached to you, but just, hey, some of them want friends with benefits, and that's a nice way to sum it up. And if you're not down with that, don't deal with this person, because you're never going to get a commitment out of them. They like to, as King Joffrey Joffer said, they like to sow their royal oats. Yep, we need to set these up, that's for sure. That's for sure, we know that. We have set boundaries up. That's why this person's scared to reach out to us. And we're not budging. We're not moving. We're like, what's that, Gorilla Glue? Crazy glue times 10? No, you will behave this way with me. I'm not one of them hoochies. I'm not one of them thugs. You're going to treat me like a queen or a king, or you can get the hell on. Because I got people that want to treat me like a king or a queen, sir, ma'am. Keep them up, too. Don't let your guard down if you take this person back, if you take them back. Because a lot of y'all like, I'm through. I don't know why she keep talking about it, because the energies is around me, like right now. Again, somebody's name is Roy. Staples, the Staples Singers, or somebody worked at the store Staples. Either the Staples Singers, a gospel group. No, they weren't gospel. They were R&B. I'll take you there. Yeah, they were R&B back in the 70s, maybe 80s. The Staples Singers, y'all know about them. Or somebody worked at the store Staples, office supplies. Someone's name could be Yolanda. Somebody could work at a bakery. And you're not talking to this person. You're not talking to them. And they want to sit down and talk. For the ones who give a damn. Some don't care. They're like, okay, bye. You don't want to talk to me? I don't want to talk to you next. And you have to realize that's the world we live in. Some people don't care. They use you and move the hell on. That's why I tell y'all, don't be up here crying and pining and depressed over some people, because they have moved on, boo. I know it hurt. You think I don't know? You think I don't know? I'm the queen of hurt. But you know what I did? I turned that pain into power, baby. I'm going to do 2 more, y'all. Someone's name is Beth. And this one says, getting crumbs. I ain't even got to read the bottom. This is what they gave us. Damn crumbs. At least I feed the birds outside a whole piece of bread. Not a whole piece, but I pick it apart. They get a nice little section of the bread. I don't give them no crumbs. Well, what you going to do for crumb? I give them pieces of bread. Or the whole soup and oyster cracker. What is crumbs? That's what we got, though, y'all. They gave us just enough to keep us from being hungry. You know what I mean? And that's not enough. We need the whole loaf. Shit, the whole bakery. What you talking about? Who is you to give me some crumbs when I looked you up and I know that you got, baby, you done been to jail. You got bad credit. You don't pay your credit cards. You owe child support. And how dare you breadcrumb me? You was lucky I gave you the time of the day, sir, ma'am. I'm about to get in my feelings, and I'm not going to do that, y'all. Because y'all know I get into it. Because I've been there. I've been breadcrumb before. Shoot. And I'm going to do one from the top and then one from the bottom. And this one says, eye candy. Yeah, this was a cheataholic. This person they had a wandering eye, which is another reason why you said, deuces, how you going to be with me and looking over my shoulder at another woman? You disrespectful ass. And then they get jealous if you talk to another man, or vice versa. Bye. Bye, Felicia. And I'm going to flip it over. I like this deck. I'm going to keep this one out. I got some more cards to read from here. I don't know why I've been ignoring this one. It's nice. Too passive. That would be us at one point in time. We didn't want to seem like we was being, what's the word, abrasive or combative. Some of us were too passive, but baby, not now. We know our worth. We ain't gonna cuss you out per se, but you ain't getting away with that schmack. All right, I'm gonna do one more for the heck of it. All righty, and lose yourself in yourself. Let's lose ourselves in ourselves, okay? Because at the end, we ain't have nobody but God and us. These people, we may never see them again. I'm not saying they're gonna die. We're gonna die. I mean, we all gonna go. but you may never see them again. So get lost in yourself. And if you don't want to rush into a new relationship right now, y'all, you don't have to. It ain't nothing. Let me tell you something. It ain't nothing wrong with taking a year. You can become celibate. You could join some clubs. You could take some line dancing classes, some crochet, knitting, cooking. There's so many things to do. I know you want a man or a woman in the bed with you, but can you trust them? I don't want you if I can't trust you. If you're going to go in the bathroom and take your phone and text another woman, I'll be there in 45 minutes, and you're supposed to be in the shower, and I find out it's lights out. I can't. So make sure if somebody trying to get back with you, can you tell them I can't trust you. That's why we ain't together, because I can't trust you, sir, ma'am. All right, y'all, let me go. I gotta do my nails, and I only have, what time is it? 3:16. I got an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm gonna do my nails and get my red wig out and brush her. I'm gonna be cute. Y'all don't play with me. But everybody have a wonderful afternoon. I'm glad the phone didn't ring in the meantime. I'm doing great home with Arthur. I'm good, y'all. I can't complain. God is good to me. And I'm glad y'all are on my channel. This is my outlet. I told you that. If you want a personal reading, hit me up at intuitivequeenshar@gmail.com, and I will hook you up. And I now can do like face-to-face. If you want to sit and talk to me and I talk to you face-to-face over Zoom, or I like Zoom better because I just like it better. It's clear. I love Zoom better. Either one of us can set up a link and set up a time, and we can do the reading face to face. I can do a private video for you, or I can do the phone or the regular document. Just tell me what you want in the subject line. I also do very good dream interpretations. That's how my gift started, with dreams, and I'm also good with lottery numbers. Okay. But pick your choice and hit me up, and we'll get it going from there. I started on W's. We will get it going from there. Okay. I love you all. Have a wonderful day and night. I just saw 9:14. That's air. 9:14 is 9:10. Virgo's here. Okay. And that 2:17 Aquarius is here. Okay. All right, y'all. Love you. Waving at you. Wish me luck today. Take care. Love you guys.